Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Headshrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Headshrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here.
Vengeance is mine! Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
The Headshrinkers are coming!
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Headshrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos, emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Headshrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there is about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Headshrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Headshrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Sent right into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
And he stonewalls Samu.
Partner gets tagged in.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
The Headshrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Headshrinkers tonight. Down in a hurry.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner. Looking helpless right now.
Straight to the knee.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Lifted up. What's next?
Driven down face first.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Headshrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but Both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Headshrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, and here's a cover. And a good strong kick out there.
Gotta do more to get the fall.
Look at that counter from Samu. Oh, right into a counter. Steiner's caught with a reversal. Oh. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. And Steiner is firing up the crowd here.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, an overhand punch. He's able to reverse it.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The Headshrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the...
Watching!
Tag me! This is big time. Oh!
Ooh!
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Ooh! Elbow drop!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Headshrinkers to the top as well. And into the corner he goes.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, and Samu fights back. Boom, what a right. Clothesline in the corner.
A warning and a challenge from Samu.
Throat. Vicious head butt.
Sends that down with a well-placed kick. Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Goes into the corner.
Ooh, and fights back. Caught with a lariat.
going right into the pin attempt.
2 counts.
And a win for the Steiner brothers.
Here are your ring fans.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now, and later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. Strong forearm. Looks like Steiner got busted up pretty good on that one.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Headshrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Headshrinkers to the top as well.
Just a deadlift back suplex. And Samu's composure being shaken with that attack.
Could be what Steiner really needed to push the advantage.
Into a powerbomb. The Headshrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Tandem offense in effect.
Here we go. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
The Headshrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Ooh, he's definitely been worn down a little.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headshrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Shot to the midsection connects. The cover for the win.
Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
In off the tag here.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Headshrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Wasting no time, into the cover.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Gets driven into the corner.
Wait for it. Boom!
Pin on Samu. Shoulders up before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Picked up and being carried around now. Ooh, he fends that off. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Tag, here we go.
Man.
Incredible Dragon suplex. Look at that counter from Samu.
Got him in the corner now. Tag is made. Partner going up top.
Uh-oh.
Using all their body weight.
Fatu is heading up top.
Launching. Oh, gosh.
Making way towards the top rope.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Oh, and a stop. Stiff headbutt. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
Headbutt on target. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And now placed in the corner. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Chop block without warning. Bam!
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Fatu put a little extra oomph into that one.
Big back body drop. Ah, that didn't go as Fatu designed.
And down with a backdrop.
Getting him right into the corner.
Toss. Rick going for the pin. This could be over. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And retaliates with a counter. Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Into a Death Valley driver.
Oh, with authority.
Rick steers clear there.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Ooh.
Tossed back into the ring. Less and less time remaining on the count. We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Propped up in the corner. Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the Headshrinkers just might have it.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Oh, my God, did you see that?
Don't turn out the lights just yet. Headbutt sends him crashing to the floor.
The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle. Look out!
Knee strike. Elbow thrown, saying not today. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
That's not right.
Some of the skills all the way up top.
Soaring.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, man, just punishing. The Headshrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And then
from the middle rope, got airborne with the Bulldog. Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things. Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
isolating the arm. Great display of strength with the suplex.
He answers right back. tosses him back in now. Making way toward the top rope.
Here we go again. From the top with the splash. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
2 count. And the Headshrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.